everyone, happy Halloween! I thought it would be a good idea to decorate a dessert table for our Halloween party. We already took out our 3 Halloween tables, and now let's get ready to build onto our dessert collection. How about we make some non-alcoholic Jell-O shots? Wouldn't that be fun? I'm going to be using this plastic. It came with another mini verse item, which I'll show you later, and some confetti. I think we should first do a test run and use this UV hard resin. Let me just add a little dot. I'm sorry you could barely see the plastic, but I think this mold will definitely work and give us what we want. Let me add a little plastic piece of pumpkin. And how about some sprinkles? We can use these holiday or Halloween sprinkles, the orange and black, just so that it goes more with the theme, right? I'm a little worried that they'll get stuck to the plastic since it's not like a silicone mold, but we're improvising. We're being very innovative right now, right? Let me cure it, and moment of truth. Will it come out? Ooh, it came out very, very easily. It's a win! Isn't this cute? You could see the little sprinkles, the little pumpkin. Look at that pumpkin. So cute. This is a win. So now we can go ahead and go shopping or looking for some of the mini burst resin. What colors should we get? This is all used resin that still has some, so I'm not wasting any. Let me see. When I think of Jell-O, it's a bit transparent, so I think this cola one would look really well. Maybe some of the raspberry juice. I think this would also work. And how about we can grab some of the syrups? I'm looking for where is it? I couldn't find the grape soda. I got these glow-in-the-dark powders from Dollar Tree. It's in the plus $3 section. I left it in the packaging so that you could see it in case you want to go out and look for them. They're supposed to be glow-in-the-dark. I'm going to add it to this red resin that I had left over from another project. That way we do not waste any little bits of it. So let me go ahead and add some. Hopefully this works. I hope it doesn't get too clumpy. We will find out. I think we're gonna add 2 or 3 little scoops of it, very small amounts. Let me go ahead and mix it and just get a feel for the consistency. It is changing a little bit to a brighter red. I'm going to add some of the clear resin just so that it's a little bit more loose, so that it looks more of a Jell-O consistency. I think it looks good. How about we start pouring that into our little molds? But before that, we need to add a clear coat. That way our little images or little plastics don't get lost in the mix. So let me go ahead and grab some of the clear resin, and I'm just going to add a very small amount to each little, what are we going to call this, Jell-O molds? I'm going to just take some of this clear resin, add a little dot to every little Jell-O mold. I'm just going to make 6, so we'll go ahead and do 6, and then we need to make sure it spreads out so that we're able to add our little confetti. I want to make sure that the confetti is first in the clear layer. That way it does not get lost in case any of our resins are too dark. Here is a little mummy. Isn't it so cute? It's way too small though. It's so small that I had to grab it with these little tweezers. It even gets lost, right? We can't really even see what I'm adding to the molds, but here is a little zombie face, some pumpkins, a piece of candy. I think for this one we're going to go with the little zombie. And then what else should we use? Let me see what else is there. We have a bat. We could use that one. That is really cute. So we'll add the bat. We already did the mummy. Ooh, the candy. This will look very, very, very delicious. Next, I think we need to grab a little skull. That will definitely tie them all together, right? Are we missing any? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do another candy. I think those are my favorite. Let's go ahead and add another layer of the clear resin, just enough to cover the confetti that you use. Once we have added that to every single one of our little Jell-Os, we're going to go ahead and give this a very quick cure. I just want to make sure that they're in place, and then we would finish setting it under my nail light, simply because it's a lot stronger and it cures them faster. Here they are 90 seconds later. Let's go ahead and add now the color. I'm hoping that the color will still be able to go through even though we added so much of that clear resin. I'm going to start off with these cola flavored ones. I think I'm going to do 2 of each. I think that would look best. Do you have any special Halloween plans for today? Anyone going trick-or-treating? I'm curious, if anybody is watching from outside of the US, do you celebrate Halloween? Is it a holiday where you live? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know. This resin for the cola reminds me so much of an iced black coffee color. It's so weird, but yes, it really does. Let me switch over to the red resin. If we need some more, I'll add some of the raspberry resin, but I think what we have here will be enough. I just want to use it for 2, so I really think this is good. I really don't know where I left that grape soda. I hope I find it, because I think it would combine very well with the zombie ones since they're green. I just feel like green and purple go together for some weird, awkward reason. Let me see if I can find it, because this one's not as purple. I found it, everybody. It was in the same drawer. I have no idea how I missed it, but here it is. You see how beautiful and vibrant this purple is? I really like it. I think it's going to look very well together. I really hope these look good because I'm invested. I need to make these work. I'm going to just cure them with the UV light, and then we need to take them out of the mold. Hopefully we're able to remove them without breaking the plastic, because if this works, there's so many more things we could do with this piece of plastic here. Look at this. Isn't that purple and green what we were hoping for? Now this one, it's not my favorite, but it will work. Let me go ahead and just take out these 2. This one is the candy, and this one is the skull. And they didn't break, so the little plastic is very sturdy. It definitely did the job. Let me just set them here together and show you closer. How cute is this? They are nice, shiny, smooth. They definitely remind me of Jell-O shots. What do you think? Do you like these? Now that we have made our little Jell-O, we are going to need something to drink. So how about we clean this up and start working on our Halloween punch? Wouldn't that be fun? The only thing is that I'm grabbing this cake stand and lid, and it has 2 little tiny holes. I think we can use some tape to cover them up, and I think we will be fine. But let's take a look and see. I did go ahead and flip over the cake stand so that it's a stand for the punch bowl. I'm going to grab some boba to give it a little bit of texture, some cherries for sweetness, some raspberries for tartness, and some strawberries for freshness. And the blueberries are now my husband's signature fruit, so we cannot forget those. And it would not be a Halloween punch without some butterfly skeleton wings. What else can we add? In case you're wondering, these are from Michael's, as well as the little skull and the little bat. Let's go ahead and get this added to our punch. I'm going to be using some of the strawberry resin for the juice. It's going to look very nice, vibrant, and hopefully very Halloweenish. I'm really going to try and take every little drop of resin that I can out of this container, and then we'll definitely toss it once it's absolutely gone. But we're going to just do this in layers because we want to make sure that everything hardens. The last thing we want is for our punch bowl to not fully cure and then we have issues with bubbles, with resin dripping out, and we don't want that. So let's go ahead and do this in layers. This part really saddened me. I'm using my only huge spoon. Let's go ahead and get more of that strawberry syrup or resin added. Do another layer of fruit, and then we need to get this cured. Let me go ahead and get it cured and show you the outcome. So this is what it looks like. Let me show you. I forgot to mention this is tacky, and the good thing is that it's removable. So once you're done with Halloween, if you want to save your little cake stand, you can just take it off, remove the tacky, and it's good to go. Here are once again our little Jell-Os. Let me go ahead and clean this up and start decorating our dessert table for our Halloween party, and then I will be right back. I just need to remove the tables, the resin, and grab some of the other dessert items. Let me show you what that looks like. So this is our dessert table for our Halloween party. I have began to add most of the things. We have our pumpkin pie, we have our little ghost apples, our pumpkin spice latte, our punch, we have the macaron spiders, we have the caramel apples. I think I'm missing one more to add still. We have Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein, and then we have our trick-or-treat candy there in the back. What do you think? Do you like it? Let us know what you think in the comments, and as always, thank you for absolutely everything. Thank you for joining us. We truly, sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts, appreciate you. I hope that the ones who won in the giveaway, your gifts soon. Most of them have been shipped out. Bye, everybody.